Throughout history, the clash of titanic armies has shaped the fate of empires and civilizations. In ancient times, wars were waged for various reasons: territorial expansion, control of resources, political power, and cultural dominance. Territorial expansion was a key objective, as empires sought to extend their influence and secure more land for their growing populations. Control of resources was crucial for economic stability and growth. Today, we journey back in time to explore the largest ancient armies ever assembled on a battlefield. 10. Battle of Adrianople. Our journey begins in 378 CE at the Battle of Adrianople. The Eastern Roman Empire, led by Emperor Valens, faced the rebellious Goths under Fritigern. The Romans fielded up to 20,000 soldiers, confident in their superior discipline and armor. However, the Goths, numbering around 15,000, used cunning tactics and the element of surprise to devastating effect. The Goths feigned a retreat, drawing the Roman cavalry into a trap. With their cavalry routed, the Roman infantry was encircled and overwhelmed. The defeat was catastrophic, leading to the death of Emperor Valens. 9. Battle of Actium. This decisive naval battle saw Octavian's fleet of 400 ships clash with Mark Antony and Cleopatra's 500 ships. Octavian's strategic acumen and the superior maneuverability of his ships proved decisive. The battle's turning point came when Cleopatra's fleet unexpectedly retreated, leading to the collapse of Antony's forces. This victory marked the rise of Octavian as Augustus, the first Roman emperor. 8. Battle of Kadesh. Moving further back, we find ourselves at the Battle of Kadesh in 1274 BCE. This clash between the Egyptian pharaoh Ramses II and the Hittite king Muwatalli II involved roughly 20,000 troops on each side. Ramses's personal bravery and tactical skill turned the tide, leading to a stalemate. The battle is one of the earliest recorded in detail, showcasing the tactics and strategies of ancient warfare. 7. Battle of the Hydaspes. In 326 BCE, Alexander the Great met King Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes River. The Macedonian army, numbering 41,000, faced 34,000 Indian troops, including war elephants that towered over the battlefield. These elephants posed a unique challenge to Alexander's seasoned troops. Despite the initial chaos caused by the elephants, Alexander's troops adapted quickly. They managed to encircle and defeat Porus's forces. 6. Battle of Chaeronea. At the Battle of Chaeronea in 338 BCE, Philip II of Macedon, with his 30,000 troops, faced a coalition of 35,000 soldiers from Athens, Thebes, and other Greek city-states. Philip's innovative tactics, combined with the bravery of his young son Alexander, who commanded the cavalry, led to a decisive victory. The defeat of the Greek coalition paved the way for Macedonian dominance and the eventual campaigns of Alexander the Great. 5. Battle of Thermopylae. In 480 BCE, the narrow pass of Thermopylae became the stage for one of history's most legendary last stands. King Leonidas of Sparta led a small force of 7,000 Greeks, including his 300 Spartans, against a Persian army estimated between 100,000 to 300,000. The Greeks held their ground for 3 days, using the terrain to neutralize the Persians' numerical advantage. Their sacrifice allowed other Greek forces to prepare for the Persian invasion, becoming a symbol of courage and resilience. 4. Battle of Zama. The Battle of Zama in 202 BCE pitted two legendary commanders against each other, Scipio Africanus of Rome and Hannibal of Carthage. With 35,000 Romans facing 40,000 Carthaginians, this battle would decide the fate of the Second Punic War. Hannibal's war elephants initially caused chaos, but Scipio's well-trained troops adapted quickly. Using innovative tactics and psychological warfare, the Romans eventually encircled and defeated the Carthaginian forces, marking the end of Carthage's challenge to Rome. 3. Battle of Cannae. In 216 BCE, Hannibal's Carthaginian army, 50,000 strong, executed a masterful encirclement at Cannae, crushing an 86,000 strong Roman army. Using a double envelopment strategy, Hannibal drew the Romans into a trap surrounding them. The result was a devastating defeat for Rome with massive casualties. Cannae remains a textbook example of tactical brilliance. 2. Battle of Plataea. Back to 479 BCE, the Battle of Plataea saw an unprecedented coalition of Greek city-states. Approximately 80,000 Greek warriors faced up to 100,000 Persian soldiers. This battle was the final and decisive confrontation of the Greco-Persian Wars. Led by the Spartan general Pausanias, the Greeks used their superior hoplite tactics to shatter the Persian lines. 1. Battle of Gaugamela. And finally, the largest ancient army assembled at the Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BCE. Alexander the Great's 47,000 troops faced Darius's Persian force, estimated up to 200,000. Employing brilliant tactics, Alexander identified and exploited a gap in the Persian lines, leading his cavalry in a decisive charge that shattered Darius's forces. This victory marked the fall of the Persian Empire and the rise of Hellenistic influence across 3 continents. These battles weren't just fights. They were turning points that carved the path of history. The echoes of these colossal clashes remind us of the power and impact of human conflict. Did you enjoy this video? Subscribe for more history videos and check the description to become a member of our channel.